So I'm appealing to all of my supporters to come out to vote. I think that we've gotten to the point where people know that it's a battle, and I'm hopeful, really optimistic that my supporters will come out, but that's very critical to an Arlen Specter victory.
We have about 5 more minutes with Senator Specter. Let's take a call next from Mystic, Connecticut. Good morning.
Good morning, Susan. Thanks for C-SPAN. Mr. Specter, it's a pleasure to speak to you.
Thank you.
I think it's really known that the secular left kind of controls the Democratic Party. And here's a group of us, about 7 of us, that really monitor much of the Senate and how they vote. You just made a statement that the right-wing zealots, and I think that's really what your problem is. I think you're really a Democrat in disguise, and I resent the fact that you say someone that's conservative, you consider them a zealot or on the right side. I think it would be really troublesome for me to have you sit on the Judiciary Committee picking judges that you would get calls from other friends in the Democratic Party, and we've watched you. You side with the Democrats on critical issues, and you say you're a moderate. Republicans aren't right-wing zealots, they're conservative. They believe in the Constitution, they believe in the right for people to have their own rights. I hope Toomey beats you, and I hope you lose, because I don't think you've been a plus. And I also think as you run for re-election, we've watched you in the last couple of elections, you always tend to come out conservative when you're running for re-election. But when it's time to vote, very rarely are you conservative. But thanks for the time.
Well, the caller is certainly entitled to his opinion. His opinion differs from Senator Santorum, whom I'm sure is every bit as conservative as the caller. His opinion differs from President Bush, who's the head of the Republican Party, and I would disagree with him when he says I'm not a Republican. We have Republicans in the mold of Senator Javits. We have Republicans like my former colleague, Senator John Hines. We have Republicans who have added depth and breadth to the party. And no one segment of the Republican Party owns the party.